Oh, hi everybody, it's your friend Corey at Mighty Mushroom or a Mighty Mushroom. I'm going to do some live listing on eBay now. I'm going to list for about an hour or so and we'll go through and talk about some silly crap. So, let's see, I usually do this show at night with friends, but I wanted to do some work and I like to do work this way, so we will start. These are just going to be some random, some random listings made by drafters. Then I'll come and say hi for a second. And what's up, Steampunk Town? Steampunk Town. Steampunk Town. Boom, 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 boom. I guess this is going to be recorded live on the internet, so I shouldn't make a fool out of myself or anything. Hi, Virginia Miller. If anybody wants to come live on this show and help me price things, that would be amazing. Trying to not have to leave this window, and I want somebody to just be my assistant for the next hour. Hi, bluebird persony thing. Bing bong bong ba ding ga bong 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 bong. I got a bunch of crazy steampunk stuff coming into inventory. Actually, you'll see it here in a second. If you're into steampunk stuff, I have some really amazing shit. A little lot of silver. I don't know why you only measured one ring, but that's weird. Doesn't really matter. Trying to see if we can crop this down a little bit. I want to do that. Hide this. Yeah, I'll bill you for the song. I will bill you for the song. Bum ba dum bum bum boom beam ba doom boom boom. Okay, we got four. All right. Cool. So, what would you guys? Let's say it was about 7 grams of silver with a cute little cell phone. Sterling, blah blah blah. I don't like commas in there. I go through and when the drafters make these, and then I list them. I usually add the. Well, maybe you won't fall asleep, Lauren. Lauren's always dozing off when we should be working. I hope people share. So I sent out, if you're on Instagram, I have the same name on Instagram, a Mighty Mushroom. If you if you follow me on Instagram, well, if you don't, then you should, and if you do, then we work late. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you should, because I really like Instagram. And gosh dang it, 1999. I'm trying to increase my conversion rate by selling crap cheap or some crap cheap. Anyway, go subscribe to my Instagram, and there's a post that says talks about eBay Open. Share it and tag people who would be interested in going. They're supposed to announce the full details today, but at least if we can get people interested in going, that would be pretty cool. So we got a bunch of Jesus crosses. These are pretty. Shadows are a little bit jonk, but gotta take what I can get for $2 per listing. You gotta take what you can get. They can always be better. I don't like that in the first picture. I think this one might work better. Yeah, that's a much better picture. I think we can just kind of like do this and not have the whole scale there. We'll go and share it and tag me then and tag everybody. Just tag them. Tag them deep. What should I ask for this? 22.99. I don't know. I'm just making up numbers here. Nice little lot of crosses. There might be a precious stone. That may be a precious stone. That could possibly be an emerald. That could possibly be a sapphire. That could possibly be an aquamarine. Those could be diamonds. I have no idea. Just had a huge lot of this sterling stuff. This is a beautiful little cross, actually. This one's pretty cool too. This weird, great looking guy. All sterling, really nice. Probably good in an auction. Let's see. See if people are. My phone isn't working. That's interesting. Press home to open. Weird. I don't like that. Ah, there we go. Okay, got another one. Hopefully everybody can see this and hear me. So, yeah. I think I follow you, Miss Mamie Shop. Yeah, I believe so. Let me see. Let me see. I I don't like to have a ton. Yeah, I follow you. Stupid mobile friendly checker. I don't even know what that is. Ooh, dangly earrings with terrible pictures. Ooh. It's hard to get things right unless you do them yourself. I'm sorry, guys. Just the way of the world. Thrift and seek. What are you doing? You silly, silly goofball. Hopefully you're staying off the glue. Stay off the glue. Stay off the glue. 1999. I'm on the glue. Oh, I'm being very, very quiet. I'm sorry. Now we're listing some vintage giant 80s sterling silver loop earrings. I think Kayla at Hazel Hearts Vintage might lose her Hazel Hearts mind with this kind of. She loves goofy shit like this. Look at these. These are great. I need people to help me here. Like the reason I'm here is to get in the chat to do my work for me. You guys understand that? I need somebody to do the work for me. That's why I'm here. So if nobody wants to help me, why am I even here? These are amazing. Look how big they are. They're like 3 inches long. And they're sterling. Big sterling hearts with diamonds. The real reals. Yeah, I'm an honest fellow. People ask me all the time. I answer. Some people, you shouldn't deal with because when you give them honest answers, it pisses them off. I try to avoid people like that in my general existence. I also try to avoid excuse makers. I think I like these. Yeah, vintage giant 1980s silver loop heart loop earrings. There's probably another keyword I can put in there that would be pretty cool, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna say fixed price. Somebody's gonna love those. Somebody's gonna look up giant sterling heart earrings or something and then find those and buy them for $29.99. Or you can make an offer. I'll let you make an offer on that one. I will let you make an offer on that one. Uh, 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 we'll do free shipping. We'll do free shipping. Doody doody doody. Look, this was just a lot of. Oh, steampunk guy, where'd you go? Are you still here, steampunk dude? Where is he at? Steampunk town. I don't know if steampunk town's still here and he wants to see some steampunk stuff. Cyndi Lauper. That's a good. That's good. I like that. I don't like you saying that Cyndi Lauper is gaudy though, because I have a huge crush on Cyndi Lauper. Okay, these weird art deck. Well, these are mid-century. I would. These look like mid-century. It's a little. I don't know. You put it with a frog for some reason. Hi, I'm a frog, and I like these weird things. And I'm a frog, 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 a frog. Obviously, I'm not going to do a show tonight. I did a show 2 nights in a row, so I don't even know what. It's not really a show, I guess. It's just a dumb thing that we do at night that you could call a show, but pretty interesting. Oh, that'll work. That'll eat. I don't like this picture. You can see there's weighs 7.8 grams on the scale. Look how bad that looks. That's good. Let's say that's like your opinion, man. Like just your opinion, man. Pendant, frog pendant, mid century. Yeah, I'm not asking anybody's opinion about the pictures. I'm only taking opinions on pricing right now. Pricing. Sterling silver doesn't have a lot of value. Only about $12 an ounce, so kind of just trying to move this stuff. Huge pile of it. Huge pile of it. So this is actually a really cool piece. It's hard to take pictures. I was trying to take pictures with the light cube of small objects, and it's hard to get them without a shadow, without like good equipment. So that's something I'm working on like next week. I got a diffuser for that thing, but I can't stop the listings from coming. The listings need to come. They need to get listed, and that's the way it is. Unfortunately, that's the beast. This is an old ring. This picture is bad. We can get rid of some of that. We should be able to get a good contrast on it. Let's see if we can bring it up a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. See, we just pulled it off the background. That's all. Just pulled it off the background, and then we can go boom. No, it's not marcasite. It's hematite. His hematite. Oh, all right, Kayla, for fuck's sake. I'm live in the middle of the day. I'm not gonna be able to do a show tonight because I'm tired, and I wanted to get some stuff listed, and I want to document listings. So that's all I'm doing. Everybody's invited, just like normal. I'm just doing it at a different time. Just staying in my own lane over here. Share that stupid eBay open thing and post a bunch of "You are live and I'm awake." Amazing. It's a beautiful. I think it's not vintage style. Don't call it Victorian. For real, like it's not that I'm a super late nighter. It's just that's the time when I have to do it. I was gonna go to an estate sale this afternoon, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get this stuff done instead. Yeah, I want to hear this eBay open announcement. Yeah, yeah, I want to hear that. That's why I'm here. I'm here for there's an apocalypse. There's an apocalypse. Whoa. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Does anybody know which character this is? Can somebody help me? Because this is like some cos. I don't know. This person was like a cosplayer, and I bought a bunch of crap. And I don't know. I thought it was like from their Halo or something stupid. These look like hands, and this looks like a booty, and then that's like the heart is the tramp stamp. I don't know. Dang, somebody must know. I'm not gonna list it obviously until I know, but come on, people. Kayla, what is this stupid thing? You know about geeky people stuff. Who is that? Oh, it's Nicole.
What are you doing on so early?
I'm doing some listing. I'm not going to do a show tonight, or maybe even the next night, or the next night. And I like documenting this listing stuff. So that's why I'm here. I'm just documenting. What are you doing?
I just picked up a bunch of stuff and now I'm sorting it. And I came on to look a few things up, and I saw that you were live. So I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Corey's not usually live this early."
Nope, I'm usually not, and I won't make a habit of it either, most likely. But,
Are you home already, or are you still at the office?
oh, I'm at the office. I'm usually here until about 6.
And, I've got a bunch of vintage clothing today from our friend, and I'm trying to learn a little bit about it. That's all.
Oh, okay. Gosh, dang it. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Okay, that's what I thought. Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Hold on. Let me stop screen sharing. Come alive. Put the sunglasses down.
I lost my sunglasses today.
So I lose about a dozen pairs a year, and it's just this thing I do that I can't not do. I've tried everything. I tried putting the case on the side of my belt, carrying around a fanny pack. I've done everything.
It happens. I don't usually lose my glasses, but
Yeah.
who knows? It doesn't matter.
Those are cool. I like those. The weird kitty cat ones.
Yeah, they're quite. I can buy another pair. Look at this bag I got. It's like
Okay.
it's real leather. It's a vintage bag. It's gold.
I love gold. Gold leather does so well. A pair of gold leather boots. They didn't even have a maker on them, and they popped off for like $275.
I don't know what to price this at. It says.
It's sick.
Let me see. Let me show you the tag. has a maker tag in it, and I can't find out much about it.
Oh,
Hi, Brent.
dude, it's Oh, that's a high end brand, right?
Is it?
Yeah. What? I recognize that logo. What does it say? What?
Montofine?
Montafine. Montofine.
No, Mondofine.
Mondo Fine.
This is made in Italy, genuine leather. It's really like well constructed.
It looks like it's in great shape.
Yeah, she just gave it to me. She was like, "Here, this hasn't sold." I was like, "What is this bag?" And she's like, "Oh, you can have it."
Mondo Fiends sold for like $80, and it doesn't even look close to as good as that one. Gold. Anything that's gold and leather is so good on eBay for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, let me show you a couple other pieces I got.
Yep.
I got this. It's like gunning sack. I don't know. You know, Jessica. Well, there's Kayla.
I know. I came on because I want to see what you have because I'm jealous.
I was going to do a haul on my channel, but I'll just do it here. Whatever. Okay. Jessica's Gunnies, which we all know is like a great thing to pick up.
Gunny sacks, gunnies, yeah.
And it's brand new. I've never seen one new with the tags.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's like $50 easy.
Yeah, it's really, and it's a size 9, which is probably like it's like a medium.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And then she also gave me this, which is also another Jessica gunny sack. So here's the skirt.
$45 easy.
No, because it has a matching top.
Oh, okay.
And the top is really good.
$5 with the top.
It has like a vest built onto it.
Yeah, 70 to
it comes
$90.
off. So it's a 3-piece.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is that made of your grandmother's couch?
This is
it's called fashion, Corey.
This is gonna do really well.
Yeah, that's like.
Oh God, I don't know anything. I just don't know anything.
Okay, look at this print.
I love that.
Stop. What is it?
A dress, a little mini dress.
Little 60s dress.
From Italy to Miami. Look at the cool tag.
Dude, that's like something would somebody would wear and laugh in.
Isn't this amazing?
Yeah.
1960s mod go-go mini dress.
But it's like a real. This is like
what the real deal.
Costumes look like, you know?
Yeah, that one is awesome. Definitely, I love stuff like that.
And then another. I think this one's homemade. Obviously, the same person brought her all this, but it's just like this watercolor, gorgeous piece.
Is that bark cloth?
No, it's not. It kind of feels like it, but it's not. But the colors are good.
You're killing me.
This sweater dress, which doesn't have a maker, but I still think it's very 70s. So it's like a ribbed sweater dress. It doesn't look that fancy, but I can tell that it's just really cute. It's got buttons down the side.
That's really nice.
And then I got like stacks of peasant tops, basically. So clearly this person was into these like crazy gauzy peasant tops.
Yeah, those are good money though. Those are quick flips.
So there's like a huge pile of handcrafted in India, like 100% cotton. They're just gorgeous. Like this is what Free People is trying to do, you know?
Yeah.
So
there's super good market for those.
Yeah, dude. Those are sweet.
Like, look at this. This is like the cuff that Free People does all the time. Like, a remake of this. So there's just a bunch of these.
You basically hit like a jackpot.
And there's a couple more. There's another. Oh, this dress is gorgeous. It's like a peasanty dress.
Oh, that's good.
I have to. It's funny that this is what you got with your last meeting with Tanya, and you could see what I'm about to draft some of the stuff that I got from Crazy Sale. or complete the drafts. And I thought it was mostly junk, but a lot of it actually is pretty valuable.
That's so cool. Yeah, she was telling me about how much she loves you and appreciates you.
Oh, good. That's nice to hear because I really think she's great too.
Yeah, so she gave me this stuff for free. Well, free. I bought a bunch of stuff, and then she's like, "I have all this vintage, and I don't know what It's not. This isn't stuff her customers are gonna buy." She's like, "Do you want it? I will just give it to you. I don't want you to pay for it. Just take it." And I was like, "Yes."
Hey, the more
Fine.
listen, it's like with her, the better I do from her, the more I can do in the future. I mean, that's the nature of it, so.
Yeah, I was reminding her I was like, at your church, if you have more estate sale clean outs, just call Corey. I kept telling her,
don't go anywhere else. Just call me and we'll get rid of it. But see, this last one, they just didn't. It was a little bit weird. There was a car in the garage, this Tesla that I couldn't touch. They couldn't move it. So I was at a level where I couldn't take anymore. But we can. I don't know. I thought Jacob might want to get in there and get some of that stuff. But
she's having a yard sale, she said, from the stuff in the garage.
Yeah.
April 9th or something, or the first weekend of April or something.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. I told her I could help out with some stuff later, possibly. I needed to figure out what I was doing with the stuff that I already had.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, overall it was good. She gave me another thing.
How many pieces did you get?
I have a huge, probably 500 pieces from today.
Oh, wow.
No, but this is I don't know what's in the other bags. I haven't even opened them yet. This is just like the 2 bags of vintage that she had that she was like, I don't know what to do with this. The other stuff, I don't know. The other stuff is always hit and miss.
There's what, Pendleton sale? Who's Virginia? Does anybody know Virginia Miller in Portland? Who's Virginia Miller? I don't know. Pendleton sale, we'll see about that. They haven't announced the second sale yet.
So I have 15 of these trash bags from time.
Good gravy. And you got that all from her?
Yeah, she pulls she gets so many donations that they don't go through everything, and then they can't. She has a specific clientele that she wants to curate her store for, right?
Yeah.
So she puts out a lot of Chicos and so she gives me stuff where I'm just like, oh my god. Last week when I picked up, I got a bunch of Max Mara sweaters and some higher end stuff that she just wasn't putting on her floor,
Yeah.
So this stuff, I don't know. Yeah, so let's pull the first thing out. It's just an shiitake, whatever. Kayla's very familiar with this brand. It's just a basic dress, but it's a 2X.
That's cute.
Yeah, so I paid, $200 for everything. And she gives me good deals, and yeah.
So less than 50 cents a piece?
Yeah.
If she's having a terrible sales day, she can call you and have an awesome sales day.
Essentially, yeah.
So yeah, same here.
These are all just plus size dresses in here, it looks like. Which, I mean, this is my business model, is to just, as long as I can sell the item for about $15, I put it up for sale.
Very interesting. All right. All these yet.
Brian, what are you up to?
I got a soccer game here in a little bit, so I was getting ready for that.
You mean football?
Sí, football.
Football. In Argentina, they call it fútbol.
Football no americano.
Fútbol.
There's not even a T in it?
No.
Never been to Argentina.
There's very few T's and S's in their entire dialect. Only S's at the front of words. They usually drop the S's everywhere else.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Stupid.
nice. Getting some exercise. You're having a soccer game for yourself, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I play in a couple leagues.
Cool. You don't have children like me. See, I can't.
Correct.
Hard. I don't have soccer league time right now. Hopefully, I will soon.
Is that
If I
something?
do think. What's up?
Is that something that you like to take part of? Soccer leagues?
Are you asking me or Corey?
Me?
Corey.
I love like I like sports where you run around. Soccer's a nice it's a very active sport and you get a ton of aerobic exercise.
Kind of the definition of soccer. Just go run around.
Yeah, but there's a ball you can chase too,
Yeah.
which is cool. I like to get exercise. I like cycling. From what I really like is cycling and digging through crap in people's. My back still hurts from Monday. Seriously, my back hurts from digging all that shit out of there.
Did you know that was going to happen, or was it like a surprise?
It was a total surprise. She was like, "Hey, there's this thing. I don't know if I told you about this estate. I'm gonna be there on Monday." And I was like, okay, what's there? And she's like, oh, just like a house full of electronical weird stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. I didn't ask any other questions. And I just arrived at the time that she arrived and I just started working. I worked for about 2 hours, about 2 hours, filled my entire car with weird stuff. The stuff I'm listing now, actually. This came from there.
That is so cool. I love it, though. I love her. She's great. Oh, Kayla, I also got this at the bins the other day. Look at this.
She understands, I understand where she's coming from, and she takes care of me, and I take care of her, and I like that type of business arrangement.
Kayla's
I like
no, it's
the way
handmade.
that she does.
Metal zipper.
I like
Yeah.
the way
Oh.
she does this.
Please
But the
price
back
that.
has like an insert that's destroyed. However, I
Oh.
think that, see, like this, they put like an insert here.
Still,
But you could
someone will buy it.
You can fix that by
Exactly. Price that high. That's super desirable.
Yeah, it's handmade. It's gorgeous. It does have like the rods in it and everything.
That's like $150. Even with the back doesn't matter. That's easily, if it wasn't damaged, I'd say price it at like $250.
This is like the perfect Cinderella. This is like the 1950 dream, right?
That is a super 1950s prom dress.
Yeah, it's also extremely tiny, of course.
Of course. But yeah, that's a dream right there.
Only in a dream, if I could take you up to paradise above, life would be a dream, sweetheart.
I feel like
Right?
we have different dreams.
Well, yeah, I'm a very peculiar dreamer.
It's not often I dream about dresses like that.
I'm sorry about that. You should liven up that imagination. Something just fell behind me. I mean, if it was socially acceptable, I'd probably wear skirts more often.
Just make sure they're plaid. You can say you're Scottish.
I like Eddie. I like Eddie Izzard. This came from that house right here. Look,
I
this
love Eddie Izzard.
this weird stuff. Simpson amperage gauges. Look at this weird shit.
What are they worth?
They're like $25 a piece. Let's see. Let's open up another window and look at Simpson Model 21. Simpson Model 2152. Look at that, $40. I got like 100 of these things. I mean, not like this exact one, but
What?
I got like hundreds of boxed electronics worth between 20 and 150. I got one little weird display device. It uses like vacuum tubes to create numbers, like kind of like a lamp that tells you. It's like one of the first digital readout displays that was ever made, and this guy has one. And the last one I could find on the internet sold for, because people make like weird pop art out of them, and the last one sold for like $800, and I have one. So I'm not saying it's going to sell for that, but it has the potential.
She was saying he invented a bunch of stuff.
He was an inventor, like a crazy inventor. I have one of the radios he invented here. It weighs 75 pounds. It's outside. I can't. I mean, it's covered and everything, but the equipment that you need to run this stuff is crazy. I just got it because I was like, I want to take this shit apart and see what's inside of it. Really, really peculiar things. Triplet 331S. Seems like people love gauges. You could put gauges on things. Like, look, these are like $50. This one's new in the box. It's $200. What's sold? Let's look at solds.
What do you think you paid for these like items individually?
Quarter.
Wow.
25 cents. Some of them were sold, not a ton. That was $7 for $25, but I'm gonna put like. I mean, just because people are asking something doesn't mean anything.
Look at this cool blazer. I've never heard of the brand, but it looks like it's a good one. Isabella, this whatever. Whenever there's like European numbers, I always look up the brand.
European numbers, are those different than numbers in the United States?
Well, I mean, like whenever there's European sizing on the tag, I look it up.
I'm just kidding.
You're awful.
I am pretty awful.
I see what you did there, Corey. I see what you did. Oh, look, another streamer. She gets really high-end donations there.
Oh, Lauren wants you to still do a haul.
Huh?
What?
Said Lauren wants you to still do a haul on your channel.
Oh, Lauren doesn't get that. Sorry, Lauren. No haul for you.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat at all. Yeah, maybe I'll do a haul later. I'm actually leaving here in a few minutes to go to Side Hustle Pro's house or workshop. I'm doing a show with them tonight on their channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I really like them a lot. I think they're really good people. They're really positive people. They're really trying to bring the community together. They want me to actually talk about eBay community boards, which I was like, yeah, I can do that a little bit. I haven't been over there much. I always go back and forth on those boards because I started seeing people in our community who were posting like, I was on the forums and I saw this. Is the world ending? And I'm like, ugh, like, how do I find that balance between like the eBay forum boards where everyone is like, the sky's falling in?
Oh my gosh, they are really bad over there.
So I what? I found a yaya.
What's that?
Hi, Delilah.
Look at my friend. Say hi.
Where's your car?
Oh, it's out front because I had a whole bunch of stuff. Hey,
Hi,
where's
Joe.
Hazel?
She is going to be home in like half an hour. I see a Joe peeking in.
Hey, I see Mike back there.
He's working.
Is he working or playing video games?
He's actually working.
Oh.
Hi.
You want to say that's Brian? Say hi, Brian. Hi, Mike.
Oh, someone's shy all of a sudden.
Hey, Tony, how's her dog here? All right, I'm gonna go, you guys. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
We still here?
Yeah.
I got a super quiet.
Brian, are you working?
No, I was working. I'm, well, kind of getting ready for soccer. I'm basically just sitting around until it's time to leave. But
Dude, check these things out. Well, if you're not working, help me price this stuff, man. That's why I want you here. I want you to do my work for me.
That's the only reason I have friends, is so other people can do the work that I don't want to do.
I don't have friends. I only have associates.
Well, your associates aren't going to do your work for free.
Well, it's to gain experience.
If you would
See,
pick
now, if
something,
we were your friends, maybe we would do it just because we liked you as a friend, but
I don't have friends. I'm sorry. I mean, I have to pay you. I either have to pay you or be friends with you.
you need stuff that's not so weird.
I know, right? Like, get some vintage clothing,
Look,
and
this
I
is-
got you.
Look, I do hard goods all day, but not like one-off random shit that.
This
It's
isn't
fine.
one-off and random. Look, people are selling this shit.
Can we talk about why eBay has not told us when
Yeah,
what's going
I
on?
don't. I mean, I don't know. They said they were going to announce it on some obscure forum somewhere. Okay,
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ.
I don't remember where they said they were going to announce it because they're like we'll announce it on PoopTube on the launch of PoopTube. It was, it wasn't PoopTube, but it was like they were going to announce it in some interview or something. I don't know. I thought I heard something, but then I started to drink too much wine and I get confused.
When I Googled it earlier, it came up with your post on their forum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was like the first thing that came up.
That's
Nice.
not
That
that's not
shouldn't be.
helpful.
Yeah, so you're looking for it. So I posted a post on I put a post on Instagram and Vegan Flipper. If you haven't reposted it, just if everybody would just repost it and post eBay, and tag
And nothing
eBay.
will happen because they don't give a shit.
No, but it'll get some momentum, it'll get some stuff. See if anybody will do it. Damn it. See, nobody wants to do it. You won't do it. Nobody will do it. And I'm just gonna stop putting shit on the internet. And then
So
I'm gonna
I
go-
feel like where I saw it, and I'm not going to watch this whole 20-minute video right now, was on the eBay for Business live event
Yep.
with Brian.
Yep.
And I feel like him and the lady that he's on with, I don't know her name, sorry.
Yep. That's who said it. The
He
lady said
said,
it.
stay
Yeah.
tuned next Thursday, the 22nd. Well, here we be.
Yeah. Here we be. That was definitely that sounds very accurate.
Because I found that video on the eBay for Business page,
Yeah.
but I don't want to rewatch
Yeah.
the whole damn thing.
I'm not I can't be bothered with that right now. I just want them to announce it so I can get my shit together and we can get our stuff together. Oh God, Krillin's here.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
I held off on telling you.
What?
I held off on telling you because I saw him earlier.
Nobody put the link in the chat. I can't deal with him right now.
His phone's probably not charged anyway.
His phone's not charged. Gosh.
How do you
That's
share
cool.
something on, or how do you repost it on Instagram?
Screenshot it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid. It keeps cutting it off.
Screenshot it and then expand it. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. Just make sure it says eBay open.
There we go.
I thought it was a funny picture because it was like ooh ah. Because it looks like people are partying. Somebody's drinking with a straw. Newport digital display. Newport I guarantee somebody's looking for this stupid Newport Model 6100. I don't even know what to sell it for. $129.99.
Sell it price and let them tell you what they want.
Yeah, I wish I could just have a box and they could just put a number in the box and I'd be like, okay, that number's cool.
If you were looking for this, how much would you pay?
When you go into negotiations, do you let people put out the first number or do you let people put out the first number?
I try to let them put out the first number. You'll just
I
older people are stubborn and they won't do it usually.
if I will give them 5 times to put out the first number, and if they don't put out the first number, I will present 10% of what I'm willing to pay. Because I feel like I feel like that's if they're the seller, right?
Right.
If I'm the buyer, if I'm the seller, I feel like it's my responsibility just to like create the initial offering. If I'm the buyer and I have to create the initial offering, it's going to be low.
Yeah. I can see that mentality. I've listened and read so many things over the years, like because I have a business degree, and so many things I've read say that you should never, no matter which side you're on, you should never present the opening offer because you could be thinking 20 and they could be thinking 5, and if you present 15, you just sold yourself short no matter what.
Yeah, but I mean, also the market. So I mean, this stuff is weird because there isn't really a market. There's not a huge market for a Newport Model 6401.
Right.
I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it looks expensive. And I think people need them. Presettable counter. This guy did a lot of ham radio stuff, so I think some of it might be ham radio oriented. I don't know. This guy had so much crap. Oh look, knobs. Do you like knobs?
You're a knob.
You're a hoser.
A hoser.
Sorry, you were totally asking for that though.
You're a hoser. That's from the Great White North, that show with Rick Moranis. One guy called the other guy a knob, and the other guy called the other guy a hoser.
Don't you love when you sell something on eBay for full price, even though you were sure that you were going to take like a way lower best offer?
Yep.
Oh, God, I love that.
I just love when it's on eBay.
I just made up a fucking price for this vintage skirt. It's not that cool. There's like nothing fancy about it. I was like, nah, $35. I'll sell it for like 10 though. I don't care. Nope, sold full price.
I want eBay to pay for me to go to eBay Open.
Yeah, I want a lot of things.
I got this weird invitation for this weird marketplace called eBay. You guys know about this eBay? What is it called? Let me find it. Oh wait, let me stop screen sharing for a second. Stop screen sharing. It's called eBay. Well, let me check my email. Hi, everybody. I'm your friend Corey at Mighty Mushroom or a Mighty Mushroom. I'm wearing sunglasses right now.
eBay for dummies.
God, if I wasn't such a dummy.
Oh my God.
What?
I came back for a little bit.
You're back from the wherever you were?
Well, just for a few minutes.
She just missed us too much.
I miss you. Delilah has How do you say that word?
Jiu-jitsu.
You walk this way a little.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Bragal.
Hungry.
Well, ask her to take you next door and get some.
She can't say it yet either. Jitsu, she says.
Yeah.
Be able to master it before you can say it.
That's right. So she has her first class today.
Oh, that's exciting.
Do that box.
Nice.
Should be soon.
You get to wear a gi?
That's butter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's going to get her. Well, today's like the test class. And if she likes it, then we'll sign her up and she gets to get her gi.
It's like free math today.
Nice.
And then, yeah, if she likes it, we sign her up and she gets her gi and her white belt.
You going to get your gi? Like Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Joe does it. He has his own gis.
eBay. Where's that stupid thing they sent me?
Brian, how do you know about that? Did you ever do it?
No, I had a bunch of friends who fought MMA.
Oh.
We have a huge MMA gym here in Columbus. A couple of the professionals back when UFC was huge are out of Ohio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Brian plays soccer. Did you tell you played soccer for a while, right, Delilah?
Yeah. What's your favorite position?
Oh, she played like 4-year-old soccer, which means that like they just teach them how to kick the ball.
You like to score?
Yeah. Do you know how to kick a ball? I think she had a crush on her instructor. She was like obsessed with him. What are you doing? Okay, go.
Being embarrassed.
Backflips.
What are you doing being embarrassed?
Is soccer your favorite sport, Delilah?
You like it?
What's happening? Okay, go. I thought you guys were going next door to get a drink and stuff. No. Should I sell this Norm Thompson pants?
No.
Ugh. That's a no for
You
me.
should turn those into rags.
So on my last show with Colleen, I don't know if you guys have partaken in it. Somebody was like, "What's one brand you wouldn't sell?" And I was like, "Alfred Dunner." I'd never pick up Alfred Dunner. And of course, someone in the comments was like, "Alfred Dunner is very expensive and sells very well. Thank you very much."
Oops.
Well, I could go into my thrift store and be rich then, apparently.
I was like, "Well,
Yeah.
like you just keep selling it then."
Yeah, you must have gotten into a seam, a lucky seam. Have you heard of eBay Expression?
Oh, I got that invite.
What is that? There's
Isn't it-
nothing. There's no content. It's just a site to log into.
Okay, so I got a thing today, and I've seen other people post about it. And it said
Oh, I got it too.
eBay Expression. Basically, it's a way to tell eBay what you want them to change. Dear Nicole, share your opinions and insight with eBay product teams and other sellers through periodic surveys on a variety of topics influencing eBay design and functionality.
Did you fill out the little thing?
My head, I will.
I'm filling it out right now.
Well,
It looked weird, and it came out today, and I was like, "Gosh, I thought that was the eBay Open announcement."
Well, you should just text Brian Burke and be like, "Hey,
That's true.
you have his business card, and it's a great way to start the dialogue between you and him." I could do it, but I already have an open dialogue with him. You don't sing.
Yeah, he doesn't answer my emails.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
I'm not that important. That's all. They probably got spam filters.
This is the interesting thing. Okay. Whoa. This is actually somebody just emailed me. They emailed me yesterday and said, "I wanted to let you know I'm aware of the issue with this purchase. I spoke with eBay about it and the money was taken from my bank account, but it's not registering in eBay. A rep from eBay is calling me back, blah, 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 blah." And so it's this dress and I still have it. It's up for sale in my store, right? It's a vintage dress. And she just emailed me again. I wrote her back. I just said, "Hey, thank you for letting me know." Because you just respond to those and say thank you, right? Like you don't make a big deal out of it. You just move on with your day. But you should always respond to people saying, "I got your message. I have no idea what you're talking about, but like, okay, bye." Next up, so she writes me back and says, "eBay's told me I need to dispute the charge in PayPal or my financial institution because they don't show a transaction was made for this item. I received your email confirming the purchase. And I don't want you to be on hold while this gets sorted out. I've never had experienced this before." And then she sends me copies of her bank statement and the email from eBay saying she bought the item.
But you didn't sell the item.
No, but look at, there's literally a purchase from me, States Place, right here on her activity. And it says that her order was purchased from like, it's this screen right here. Can you see it? And then the next screen is her PayPal, and it's showing exactly what it was. I'm not going to show that, obviously.
Yeah.
So I made a sell eBay didn't register it, but this person got charged. I didn't get the money.
Is
So-
it in
Did.
I have had it happen where eBay has canceled a transaction because something seemed fraudulent.
No,
So
but I didn't even get a notification that this item sold.
When did this happen? Like real recently or?
Yeah.
I wonder what you're supposed to do about it. Did you check? Did you receive money from her?
I'm gonna look right now. Let's
I would check your PayPal and see if somehow the money did make it to you and it just skipped eBay.
well, and I guess so. I do so many transactions. I don't go and see
Send
every
me the
single one.
PayPal screen. You might be able to look it up with the transaction number on there.
Hold on.
That's probably the easiest way for you to look it up.
If I did get her money, there's like a big issue here.
Yeah, because why did it skip eBay?
All right, hold on. She's being very nice about this, by the way.
Which is good, which means she's probably not trying to pull something over on you.
Doesn't seem like she's trying to pull something over. She's showing me. Okay, her name is Amy. Do you think this is something that would happen?
I mean, you know, weird shit happen. Like there's glitches, right? Like glitches happen. They're not common and they probably, it shouldn't happen, but I mean, how many weird transactional things probably happen that we don't even know about, right?
Mhm. Okay, let me go on to PayPal.
Potentiometer dial knobs? My potentiometer brings all the dials to the knob.
Can you teach me?
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
That works too. I was going with your milkshake reference, but
I always use milkshake references in the titles of my of these videos. This one is called "The Cream is the Meme." Whoop whoop.
Of course.
Ah. You guys don't know how to have fun.
I had fun once. It was terrible.
I had fun once. I almost killed myself.
I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend fun. Dude, the first thing that I thought about is how much is the value of that dress first. But you didn't answer that question.
What?
How much is the dress?
It's like $30.
Oh, okay.
so Tony brings up a good point. It could be a Photoshop picture they sent you.
This seems like a lot of work for $30.
I
Like,
agree.
Yeah, but
especially since it's easy for Nicole to just go look in her inventory and be like, I still have the dress, so
She's
Right.
not asking me to send it to her. She's literally just like, I don't want you to be like held up with this. I'm working on it.
yeah, she
Yeah.
doesn't sound like she's asking for anything yet. So
No, so there's-
well, most fraud on eBay is actually on really small items where somebody it's like $20 and somebody says there's something wrong with it and they expect a refund without you sending the item back. This is a very common type of fraud on eBay.
Oh, awesome.
Minnie Mouse.
There's no record of her.
Huh?
There's no record of this payment from her. So I don't know. I
you
am
can
going
also just call eBay
Oh,
and see if they have any record of her calling and having
I'm
an
gonna
issue.
I'm gonna text it over to somebody, but I think that's weird.
It is peculiar.
All right, I gotta go pick up my kid. I'll see you guys later.
Gotta go to
Later, bro.
Bye.
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 Bye. Just you and me, buddy. Just you and me.
Said that they're only here for your titties.
What?
Although I could have misread that word titles.
I'm only here for the titles. One of the best ones. It's one of the titles on one of the videos is "I'm all out of lotion," and it's her face. Because she was on that night. The video just happened to be "I'm all out of lotion," and it just happened to be her face. Like I don't really change anything. Like I don't edit anything. I just like
Right.
I'm just like I'm very free form. Like people are trying to maintain like some kind of professional thing, and I'm like I sell crap on the internet, and though I do it alone most of the time,
Yeah.
it's nice to have a crew, and especially it's nice to have somebody who was willing to come into my channel and screen share and tell me how to price this stuff. Not how, just give me a ballpark. Just ballpark me. That's pretty.
I can't even
these-
tell you what
these
half the
little-
stuff you're doing is.
These weird little dials.
Yeah.
They're really cool dials. Imagine if you were like building something like a replica or like a television show. There's just dials and doodly wobbly hongles.
Yeah, stuff like that would be awesome for like TV props.
Yeah.
Trying to replicate certain looks.
$30 times 100 people. What does that mean? Oh yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't. Some people say stuff in the chat and it's like it's offset by a certain amount of time, and
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're talking. Because I don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago.
He's referencing. You said it's only $30, so it's a lot of work to scam $30. But
Oh no, she was saying it's a lot of work to scam $30. I was saying most scamming is done on things that are small.
Yeah. Tony's saying, yeah, if you're doing it 100 times a day, it's worth it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just have something that goes out there and confuses people. The thing is, they can't leave negative feedback if they didn't make the purchase. If the purchase didn't show up, so at that point, like I would actually bar them from making any further purchases.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're like a dolphin that got caught in the net, but I'm not going to deal with you. Like you deal with eBay. You can't buy anything else, so you can't leave me negative feedback. I'm done with you. Peace, love, unity, respect.
I think the whole end game there is you're shooting it to 100 people, hoping that 70 of them are not experienced sellers.
Yeah, if you have a machine that just does something like that, seriously, like it always seems fishy. Those things seem fishy.
Yeah.
I don't get a ton of fraud on eBay. I actually had one a couple days ago, but there's these people who have been on eBay for a long time, and they're the worst. What am I doing? Okay, that was a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can do some more stuff. Doodly doo, doodly doo doo doo. It's 3 o'clock. Ooh, I got 2 positive feedbacks today so far.
Ooh.
Let's see what my feedback says. I did not expect a peanut, but it's okay. Thanks. I don't know what that means. It actually says, I did not expect a peanut, but it's okay. Thanks.
What's the item?
No idea.
Something smaller or something.
Yeah, maybe there was a peanut in there.
I get them all the time. Like I actually got one yesterday that was, by reading it, it should have been a negative.
Oh yeah, when they're mad and they leave positive, I love that.
Like there was corrosion all in the battery, but I opened it and it worked, so they left me positive feedback. I'm like,
in the
yeah, in the description of the feedback.
That's so weird. I had one. The guy was like, "I am so angry," and he left that as positive feedback. But I didn't like. I sent him like a shirt, and he got it in like 2 business days or something. I'm like, I'm glad to know that you're angry today. If you didn't like the shirt, like I'll send you your money back, and you can use it for rags to clean the floor. Something I don't know. I really don't. Not into it. So there's some people who know if they chisel you, you'll give them a little bit of money or something.
Right.
Those guys drive me crazy.
I tend to just typically avoid most of those people.
Well, you can't help it if you sell stuff. They come out of they're like
Well,
little cockroaches.
avoid as far as like if they're leaving me feedback like that, I ignore them, or if they're sending me messages saying
If
stuff.
somebody aggravates tube number display, if somebody aggravates me, I just ban them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't block a whole lot of people, but if it seems fishy enough that they're going to screw with me, then I will.
If some people start asking, if you ask me weird questions, I'm just gonna either tube number display. I can't. I just don't have the patience.
Yeah.
I really believe in taking care of the customers who have bought for me, but ridiculous questions and wasting my time. I'm just gonna not answer you.
Right. I had a guy that was trying to return something, and I told him I'd accept it, and it was like 4 emails back and forth before he finally opened a case for an $8 item.
Yeah, dude, it's just like, get out of here.
Like, I almost just refunded him just so that I could end it and block him.
Oh yeah, that's what when people do stupid.
I got bored and looked through his feedback, and like he's got like 90 feedback a month, and it's all as a buyer. And then so I started looking into it further. Like 7 or 8 every week is the same group of people.
Exactly, and these guys, that's what they're scammers.
He's trying to build up his feedback and return the stuff just so that he can sell his account off or something.
No, what they do is they're chiselers. So they're all in connection and they have these big feedback scores and they've been on the website for a long time sometimes. And what they do is they buy items that have like free shipping for, whatever, $20, $30, an easily refundable amount.
Right.
Make a claim about it, like especially in the video games, they'll say it's a fake or it's counterfeit or it doesn't work or something like that, and they expect you to refund them and keep it because of its value. And they literally do this hundreds of times every single day.
Yeah. And that's what it felt like immediately, because the wording, it was, every message was like paragraphs. It wasn't just, hey.
Yeah. You can tell them from a mile away. You can tell them from a mile away, and you can tell that they've been doing it.
That's why I was just like,
tell it's not their first barbecue. And I point these out, and when I talk to concierge, I'm like, can you see how many don't tell me. See how many returns this guy's requested. See how many times he's gotten refunds. Like there should be outliers that you should know that if 20% of your is refunded without returning it, there's a problem.
Right. Or if he's returning 80% of the stuff he buys.
Exactly. Or he's buying stuff local pickup only, but it's
yeah.
And there's no shipping, and there's all kinds of there's a scam a day.
Right. Yeah, a lot of the people he had bought from were from China and had like a $2 average on their prices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, what was?
Well, that's the reason. So I saw that, and that's the reason I thought maybe his end game, because I've heard of people, if they have positive feedback and have like thousands of feedback, they'll sell off their account to people who get suspended or to people who have worse feedback.
Oh god!
Account. So that's why I wondered if he's buying all like penny items just to get his feedback up.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Whatever, for me, it's $8 out of my pocket. I'm just going to take the return back and move on.
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like they're being honest and it's under a certain amount, I will refund them. But if I feel like they're trying to get it for free, I don't give it to them because I don't want them to repeat that behavior.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
if I really think that it's a scam, I'll report them after I get it back.
Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything.
No, they said that they look into them all because I've called them before and asked, but they don't really.
Bullshit.
No.
I don't believe that for a second.
Because you can't tell me out of 4,000 feedback, nobody's reported them.
Exactly.
All right, well, I gotta go get ready too. So
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna keep listing stuff. Listing party, listing party, listing party. If you're in the chat and you want to come in and hang out for a second, you can. I'm gonna keep listing stuff. Brian, good to see you, man.
yep, I will see you later.
See ya. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Is that from an airplane? Whoa.
Oh, wait. That doesn't work.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, am I on here?
Hello?
I never did this before.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No. Oh, great. Hi. Who am I talking
Hi.
to?
Virginia.
Hi, Virginia. Where are you in the world?
I'm in Springfield, Oregon.
Oh, nice. South of me. I haven't really spent too much time down there. Are you? You're a reseller? I'm assuming.
Yeah. See all my boxes.
Yeah. Is that your inventory that's like listed? Do you keep it like that?
Yeah, in my bedroom.
Hey,
It's taken over.
I started with a closet, then I ended up in a basement, and now I have my own shop. So, you got to start somewhere, and it might not go farther than any certain point, but there's a lot of potential, definitely. What kind of stuff do you like to sell?
Everything but toys and shit, like stuffed animals or I don't know. I just look anything up that'll make me money.
There's a ton of
I
stuff
got a My
out there.
Buddy doll that I'm packing up. Let's see.
My Buddy. I remember My Buddy.
I just sold him for like $52.
Dang.
Wow.
You don't have to take him out. It's okay. It's in really good condition. Yeah, it's in
He
really
wasn't
good
packed
condition. Really good condition.
Yeah, I got him for $2. Here's another one. Come here.
Got another one?
Say hi.
Oh, another child.
Another child, yeah.
Hi, child.
Yeah, a lot of work done right now.
Dude, I have one child, and I can't get any work done when she's around.
I have
Hey,
4.
Oh gosh, I salute you. I can't even imagine. It's hard for me to imagine one. Still, even having one. I'm my time management skills and my ability to multitask are very very low.
It's
I
hard to
don't
get
think
anything.
I couldn't. I couldn't. Whoa.
Yeah, you're on TV.
Whoa. You're on TV. You were on the Mighty Mushroom Show. I can't even take care of. Dylan says he can't even take care of himself. And go along. I'm going to continue listing some of these dials. These are a set of Kurt Wayne. Kurt Wayne was an interesting guy.
Don't step on the bar. I just wanted to say hi because you're always like, "Who's Virginia Miller? Does anyone know Virginia Miller?"
Nobody
I'm not too
knows me. Well, hi, welcome, and yeah, we do this kind of show from time to time.
Oh my god!
That's
Yeah,
quite a
you're on
set of
TV.
lungs there. Quite a set of lungs there on you, Captain.
Oh.
Okay.
Now how do I get out?
Oh, you see the little red telephone at the top?
Phone? Oh yeah.
Like that.
Okay,
Bye,
now I'm just
good-
gonna go back to watching.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Good to see you. Bye, guys. Krillin can't even take care of himself. I think these are caribou. They look like elk, actually, but I'm gonna ask $600 for them. No one's gonna pay me that, but we'll see if somebody makes me an offer. These are pretty essential. Let's go $7.99. Guy's a pretty. Kurt Wayne's a pretty famous designer. I think I got some gold here, some more gold. Let me see. Oh, I guess you couldn't see those because I wasn't screen sharing. Hold on, I'll show them to you. Jeez Louise. I want to show you guys these. I'm starting to get trolls on the channel, I guess. I guess once people start to know you exist, you start to get trolls. Pretty funny. Like I'm like somebody's so unimportant that they have to bother me, and I'm of zero importance. So check these out. These are made by a famous jeweler. His name was Kurt Wayne. They're not the best pictures. I think they need to retake these actually. Kurt Wayne is the artist. Like I said, I believe that he survived the Holocaust and stuff. He had lived a tough early part of his life. That was weird. I never did that before. Yeah, I have headphones on, so it's like it's a little tough. You need to be in a quiet space so that you can communicate and that kind of thing. But these are Kurt Wayne's. If you want to look at some other Kurt Wayne's, they're very expensive. So I'm asking $800 for these. Look, this ring is $2,500. Stuff's really expensive. Kurt Wayne. Yeah, Kurt Wayne's cool. Let's see here. Oh, Can anybody see me? My camera went shy here. Okay. Share. Oop. Cancel. Share. Share. Stop. Can't see myself. Can people see me? I don't see myself anymore. I just see me like glitching out. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera on. Well, go back to screen sharing then. I was going to show you some gold, but anyway, Kurt Wayne, pretty cool stuff. Not a lot sold, but you're not also not going to see a lot for sale either. There's 105 results for the words Kurt Wayne, but I would not all pieces of jewelry. I'd imagine. Here they are. All right. Hopefully you can see this. This is some little amp meter. Pretty interesting. I don't know what's going on. Like a mounted switchboard. Kind of weird. Milliamp tester. Yeah, I know the. I don't know the feeling completely, but I understand. Having 4 Rugrats running around is quite still a black screen right now. Huh? It says I'm screen sharing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's see what happens if I do this. Close the Hangout window. Can everybody see that? It should be. All right. So hopefully everybody can see this now. Just listing some. We see you. Sure you do, Ansley. Sure you do. Sure you do. Item specifics. MPN. Let's add the manufacturer's part number. All this stupid MPN window does is make you go down and put does not apply. It's so annoying. Yeah, I want you to see my screen. What do you want to look into my beautiful brown laser eyes? I know I'm cute, and that's why everybody watches me. But let's get some stuff done. By everybody, I mean 10 people in the entire world. Busted. Shush. Shush. It's because I'm so dreamy. My eBay brings all the knobs to the yard. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My milkshake is better than yours. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. All right. I don't even know what the price of stuff. I'm just like throwing mud at the wall to see if anybody will even buy this crap. Oh boy. Ansley, I got some of those blankets appraised. You definitely should have Probably should have bought those, by the way. They're of surprising value. 4 of them are of surprising value. And you know me, when I say of surprising value, it's generally a lot. Okay. Stop sharing. Man, I got a lot of drafts listed here. I gotta leave at about 4:30, but I really need to want to get these drafts like done. And I do the wrong thing. You really should take take drafts from the. Gosh dang it! So what you do is you hit the control button, click on that, click through the drafts you want, and it puts the tabs up at the top for you. Then you go through the tabs and close the tabs out, and then you get a bunch of stuff done. And that's good. You want to get some stuff. Ton of silver stuff. Who's calling me? Krillin? I don't know what you're. Krillin. Jesus Christ. I don't know what you're calling, dude. You're calling my phone somehow. This is weird. Stop doing that. I'm gonna get annoyed now. Okay, let's see what's going on. Share the permanent link. Click on the link, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Or send me your email and I'll send you a. You can't enter the way that you're trying. I don't know exactly what you're doing, Rob, but it's not working. So. Whoa, what the hell is that? Stabilized heat crystal? I don't know what a stabilized heat crystal is. It sounds like something that you put in a magic. Sounds like, oh, dude, this is for a time machine. I think I found something for a time machine. Screen share, application window, share. All right,